Well, Jürgen, we're here because you have an important message to deliver to our supporters. Would you like to tell them what that is?
Yeah, I have to. I will leave the club at the end of the season. I'm convinced it's the one I have to take. It is that I'm running out of energy. We are Liverpool. We went through harder things together, and you went through harder things before me. And it would be really cool if you just could accept my decision as a difficult one, but the right one. Thank you.
I'm not looking at any reassurances. I'm not seeking any. I'm continuing to work with the players. I love being here, and I'm enjoying along with the rest of the staff.
This is more than just a poor start. There's something wrong. Something's not right. Getting bullied out of games.
What Noble does and scores, and they have a 2-goal advantage at Anfield.
Still mentally weak, no leadership on the pitch. I'm very worried now as a Liverpool fan.
No tempo in the side, no belief, no real identity to the team. You just don't know what we're trying to achieve.
Helped on by Martin, and in! Russell Martin has stunned Anfield.
But I'm looking at it now, and you're already looking at players and thinking, Liverpool need 4 or 5 players.
So it's going to take time, whether that's me or someone else in the job. And whilst it's me, I will continue to devote every ounce to the football club and to the players.
Lukaku equalises for Everton.
You get the impression, though, that you needed a performance like you got today from your team?
I'm not worried. I know there's pressure from outside, and I will be here as long as I'm asked to be here.
We've got some big breaking news from the Premier League, breaking right now. Brendan Rodgers has left Liverpool. Brendan Rodgers is no longer the Liverpool manager. We heard a few moments ago there was going to be a statement.
In terms of the owners making that decision, they've made a lot of decisions since they've come that haven't worked.
Where do they go next then, Jamie? I said Klopp is favourite. Ancelotti, inevitably, second favourite as well. What would you like to see them do?
I think either of those coming to Liverpool, I think the Liverpool supporters will be ecstatic. Carlo Ancelotti, Champions League winner 3 times. They know what Klopp did at Borussia Dortmund. We were all excited by them over the last few years. If it was me, I would go for Klopp ahead of Ancelotti. It's a difficult job now at Liverpool, getting back into the top 4. Forget talking about the title. And I think it needs someone with that energy and drive to get Liverpool back to where it wants to be. And I think Jürgen Klopp's that man.
Jürgen Klopp, appointed as Liverpool manager.
A new era begins at Liverpool Football Club today as Jürgen Klopp steps into the managerial hot seat.
The final thing for me to do before starting is to introduce the new manager of Liverpool, Jürgen Klopp. So to kick us off, from LFC TV is Peter McDowell.
Good morning, Jürgen. Morning. Welcome to Liverpool Football Club. Tell us what attracted you to this challenge. How does it feel?
Yeah, the biggest honor I can imagine to be here. For me, one of the biggest clubs in the world. So it's not a normal or usual club. It's a special club, and it's a perfect next step for me. I don't want to describe myself, though I'm a totally normal guy. I'm the normal one, maybe, if you want this. When I left Dortmund, my last sentence maybe were, it's not so important what people think when you come in. It's much more important what people think when you leave. And please give us the time. And when I sit here in 4 years, I think we won 1 title in this time. I'm pretty sure. If not, the next one, maybe Switzerland. Yeah. And, if we want, this could be a real special day. If we want. And if you are prepared to work for it, if you are patient enough, all these things, if we want. I think Claire, in that interview, she asked me what kind of message, and I had a few interviews in my life, and this is the most difficult moment a message to those Liverpool supporters. And it came up in that moment, we have to change from doubter to believer. That's a very important thing. We have to start together new, and then we will see what will happen this year. It was obviously the start for something special.